Good afternoon. My name is Craig Veerman.
And I'm Bryce Veerman.
And this is the Brother Brush Up, where we brush up on ideas, topic, news, stuff that have been going on throughout the week, throughout the month. Really depends on how popular the issues or topics are.
Yeah, that's for sure. And for our first episode,
Our very first episode,
yeah,
I'm very excited.
very excited.
We're going to be talking about Occupy Wall Street, isn't that right, Bryce?
That is right.
People have been taking to the streets with signs and anger. They want change, Bryce, and they want it now.
Wow.
They're looking for answers. They're looking for a direction.
Yes, and that's totally correct, Craig.
Getting things done, fixing things.
Yeah. Well, what I heard was the 1% of the population, the big dogs, the fat cats, or the bankers, if you will, have been pretty much stealing the money from the other 99%.
That is very true. Very true. And it's disheartening to hear that.
Oh, very disheartening. Have you heard anything else about this?
Well, I've heard that there's people on the internet posting up pictures of themselves with a piece of paper such as this. Comes from trees, but they've been posting up paper with writing on it saying that they are not part of that 99%.
So they're part of the 1%. That's what you're saying, correct?
No, they are not part of the 1% either. They are their own little percentage group. Not sure exactly.
Alright, we can go with that.
Yeah, but they say the 99% don't have a basis for their argument, really.
Wow. So they don't blame it on Wall Street?
They blame it on themselves. And it's nice to hear people have been finally taking responsibility for their own actions. But it's making the news a little bit confusing.
Oh, I'm confused.
I know when I watch the news I'm pretty confused.
Yeah. Whew. I've also heard that cops and police officers who are supposed to keep the peace and
Violent. They have been very violent.
very violent.
Yes, it is. It's not.
Punched a girl in the face. That's how violent they've gotten.
Yeah. Stomping on people with horses, hitting them with billy bats. Unfairness.
Very unfairness.
So, I think what this all touches on, one of the main topics would have to be greed. Don't you agree, Bryce?
Yeah, to a certain extent, I would say greed.
Greed. People want everything for themselves. They want more. It's not ideal. It's not realistic. Get real, people.
Get real.
Get real.
Get real.
And that's pretty much all the report had to say was greed's not a very good thing.
Yeah, so that's what we have about Wall Street.
Yeah.
Let's move on to entertainment news.
Entertainment news. Alright, let's lighten things up a bit, Bryce. What's going on today's entertainment news?
So, let's get started. We'll go off with what came out last Friday. Well, the Footloose came out. It's the remake of the original Footloose with Kevin Bacon. This time Kevin Bacon is not in it. It's a different guy.
Okay.
And also a remake of The Thing came out, but it's not a remake, it's a prequel. So it takes place before the 1982 version of The Thing. Very confusing stuff in the entertainment world today.
Well, what I want to know is why would they make a movie that starts before the other movie and make it 30 years later?
Well,
It doesn't make any sense to me.
It can reveal the story, it can progress, if there's questions unasked, which there was in the original. If there's questions unasked in the original, they can address them in the prequel.
Is that right, Bryce?
That's correct.
Okay.
Now let's move on to box office. Who won this weekend for box office? How much did they make? So, at number 5, we have Dolphin Tale. It's about a dolphin's tail, and they made $6.23 million. Then at number 4, what's at number 4, Craig?
The Ideas of March.
I believe that's Ides.
That is right.
Oh,
Ides
Craig.
of March. 7.11 million.
7.11 mil. Now we get to number 3. One of the movies I was talking about, The Thing. Making 8.43 million.
0.49.
0.49 million.
And number 2, that would have to be Footloose with a crazy 15.6 million.
I guess people love dancing.
I guess so.
And at number 1, to finish off the entertainment news section, we got Real Steel, Rock'em Sock'em Robots in Real Life.
Now that movie didn't look very good, but it made 16.3 million this
And
weekend.
that's the 3rd week.
Oh, that's the 3rd week.
I believe so.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, but it's top. It's still the box office top.
Okay. Anyways, if you guys have any issues, any ideas, any opinions on anything that you want to hear us talk about, please let us know.
Yeah, and please comment in the section below and tell us what your ideas are.
We will listen.
We will. Maybe we'll make an episode about it.
Who knows?
Who knows? I don't.
Until next time, I'm Craig Bierman.
And I'm Bryce Bierman, telling you to like and subscribe.
Have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week. We did it.